You know what doesn't make sense? John McCain on Meet the Press. First, he's going to brag about all the secretaries of state that have supported him, but it doesn't quite work out that way. This is just embarrassing to look at. So let's have some fun. Let's watch.
I knew you were disappointed when Colin Powell last week came on Meet the Press and praised you as a friend, a longtime admirer of yours, but said he was going to vote for Barack Obama. And he listed a number of reasons why he was going to do that. There was a pretty sharp reaction across the country, both pro and con.
I'm disappointed in General Powell, but I'm very, very happy to know that 5 former secretaries of state who I admire enormously, Henry Kissinger, Jim Baker, Larry Eagleburger, Al Haig, Jim Baker, Henry Kissinger, Al Haig, Larry Eagleburger, and one other, and over 200 retired flag generals and admirals are supporting my campaign. I'm very proud of their support.
Senator, we opened today with how you're doing in Iowa. The Des Moines Register has endorsed
George Schultz. George Schultz is the other one. George, I'm sorry, I left you out to start with. George Schultz, one of the greatest secretaries of state in history. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We opened.
John, get some sleep, man. Get some rest. You're looking like a mess out there, man. And George Schultz, one of the greatest secretaries. Okay, all right. Easy, easy. So many people have endorsed me. Look, I don't even have to say a word now. I'm going to just step back, okay? So now let's have some more fun. Let's go to the second Meet the Press clip. And this is about tax cuts. All right, let's watch.
I believe the worst thing you can do is raise taxes.
Can we share with the audience then a couple of your comments about taxing wealthy Americans? Sure. This is from April 11th, 2004. It's Meet the Press, and this is what you had to say about wealthy Americans and taxes at that time.
I voted against the tax cuts because of the disproportionate amount that went to the wealthiest Americans.
Oops.
And then this is what you had to say on Hardball back in 2000 to Chris Matthews.
Here's what I really believe, that when you reach a certain level of comfort, there's nothing wrong with paying somewhat more.
Oopsie doopsie.
Listen, even the flat tax people somewhat pay more. Even you put into different categories of wealthier people paying higher taxes into different brackets. I mean, and these are different times, my friend. These are times of the biggest financial crisis we've faced in America.
Well,
he wants to raise taxes in a time of economic difficulties.
But he
the last president of the United States that did that was a guy named Herbert Hoover. Protectionism and raising taxes.
Well, Ronald Reagan raised taxes as well after
not in these times, not in economic times like these.
Well, right after the recession, he did in the first 2 years of his office.
Well, I'd be glad to review the Reagan record, but the Reagan record was certainly one that reined in spending.
Not really. It actually left us with huge deficits. But, man, Brokaw had his way with him on that one. You got to give Brokaw credit. He was like, you know, by the way, he's like, I'll be happy to review the Reagan record. No, you won't. It'll make you look like a fool. Brokaw's right. Reagan did raise taxes after a recession. Do you know that Reagan raised taxes 11 times? These photocopies of them, they're not really photocopies of them. They've got this memory of a Reagan that doesn't really exist. You know, after he created giant deficits, he felt slightly bad about it, believe it or not, and thought, hey, you know what, maybe we might want to try to rein it in a little bit, and he raised taxes. They never talk about that. Man, is McCain totally wrong on taxes. And he looked ridiculous there. John, let it go. Let it go, man.